We're giving up our livelihoods, you know. Possibly in the future, we could be demonized. Our face can be in the news, all that, man. Okay? So we can very much just, we pretty much giving up our lives, man. Okay? So let's keep going, man. It's Isaiah chapter 56 and verse 10. All right? It says, his watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down in the slumber, lying down, loving the slumber. Okay? Verse 11. All right? And this is for, these false-ass leaders, man. Okay? Because, and I think I did a video on that, actually. I think it was like 3 weeks ago on the black community. And they're, it was. Yeah. It's about 2 weeks ago. Okay? Because Jake has a problem, man. Jake likes to pedestalize, and I would even say it's mostly Jake, is mostly Esau, because those people are funded by Esau. Jake don't fund those people, all right? Jake doesn't start funding those people until they're actually like famous and they actually know who they are. But Esau grabs a random Jake, you know, puts an agenda on this dude. Okay, this dude's a whole demon. Okay, you know who I'm talking about? Rappers, entertainers, all demons, man. Okay, and somehow they're seen as the pinnacle of the black communities. Right, the Latino communities. They're the mentors. They're the idols. Okay, which are not even supposed to have idols anyways. Okay, but they worship them, man. Okay, you get where I'm coming from? All right. And then in that same video, the guy was talking about, I don't know who was talking about it. I think it was Dr. Umar. I can't remember the video. But basically, he went on to say that, oh, you don't see that in Indian communities, Arab communities, white communities. Those aren't their leaders. Their leaders are actually people who are knowledgeable. They're not celebrities and shit that just make millions of dollars and all that. Okay? Because that's what you have, man. Okay? You have celebrities, okay, who obviously are Jake. They're the image of Jake, and they're pushing an agenda. That's why Jake's all messed up, man. Okay? In any industry you go into, man, okay, you can go to any tribe, man. It's the same shit. They all worship the celebrities, and that's their idols. That's what they look up to. That's what they mold themselves at. Because that's how idolism works. Okay? When you start to idolize something, you start to mold your image into that, your mindset into that, how they act. You start to mimic their mannerisms and all that. Okay? So that's what you have, man. All right? That's what you have with Jake. Okay? Right? And then don't even get me started on the religious aspect. You know, the Jakes in the religious aspect, okay? They're out here worshiping priests and pastors that like taking their freaking money, using them, okay? And they like kids, man. Okay? The pastors like kids and all that. Okay? It never fails, man. It's the same shit over and over again. It's the same playbook over and over again. All right? This is why the Lord said that you're blind, man. His watchmen are blind. They're blind. They don't see nothing. All they see is personal gain and profit. And that's how Jake is. Jake is a commodity, man. The scriptures literally tell you that. Jake is a commodity. Jake is used as a vessel to milk cash flow out of, man. All right? This is verse 11. Yea, they are greedy dogs which can never have enough, and their shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their way, every one for his own gain from his quarters. There you go. Everyone for his own gain. Okay? And literally, that's the spirit, because just before I started camp, I was watching a video on how they're literally talking about Amalek. Okay? Amalek being the so-called Jewish people of today. Okay? Right? But they were going into how, right? They're going into how Amalek, how they so rich and all that, right? They're going into how they were so rich, all right? Actually, I don't even need to grab any definitions. I'm good. But they were going into how they were rich, okay? How is Amalek so rich? How do they do it? How do they figure it out? And all they said is that it's a mindset. That's all it is, okay? Jake will never be able to come like that in the flesh because we're under the curses, all right? Jake will never be able to come like that in the flesh. So if you guys are thinking, we need to come together, like you want some Dr. Umar shit, man. Okay? You want some Dr. Umar shit? Okay? That will never happen because we're under the curses. Okay? Our people are under the curses. We were never meant to come together in America. We're never meant to come together in captivity. Every captivity we've been in, we've never came together, man. There's never been a leader outside of Yahawashi that has raised us up and put us in a better predicament. It's never happened. okay? You're under the curses, man. But all in all, man, it doesn't even matter, okay? Because the people who you guys idolize, okay, the people who you guys deem as the watchmen, okay, as the leaders of the community, they all are out for their own gain. They all are, they're all millionaires. They don't pour back into the communities, right? It says, can never have enough, and they are shepherds that cannot understand. Oh, no, I already read that. Slack here. But yeah, man, okay, they are all greedy dogs, okay? And now, to prove my point even further, which I mentioned in that sit-down, okay, all these celebrities, that's why you guys are always wondering, oh, they have millions of dollars, why don't they pour it back in? Because their money's controlled. Their money's, they don't even have their own money, man. Okay? A lot of those celebrities don't even have their own money. And the idea that you think a lot of them have money, they don't have money, man. They just have the image. It's all an image. It's all for an agenda and an image. A lot of them don't have money. How many times have you heard rappers over and over again? You've heard Lil Wayne, Kodak Black, all right? To reference Lil Wayne, he's from the older generation, Kodak Black from the newer generation. What do they say? All the cars in my videos are rented. All the money in my videos is borrowed. It's not even real. It's just throwing fake money, okay? So again, with the people you idolize, and you can tell that this shit has impact on Jake, because look how Jake is. Jake is all dressing the same. They're starting to talk the same. They're starting to act the same as these artists, these entertainers, these people who are in the movies. Okay, making it even worse now. You got, every time you see a goddamn Jake in the movie, okay, he's a sodomite. He's a sodomite. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this shit's getting out of hand, man. That's why the Lord said what? Wickedness at an all-time high. All right? Wickedness at an all-time high. The Lord was not joking when he said that. All right? Isaiah chapter 62, and we'll start at verse 5. For as a young man marrieth a virgin, so shall thy sons marry thee. As the bridegroom rejoiceth over the bride, so shall Yahawah rejoice over thee. Verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls. Our walls is our defenses, man. Okay? As a people, our defenses, man. Okay? And this is why I said, Akim, we're not expedient right now, but you best believe. You see how these people are freaking out over these LA fires and all these, and a second, I'll say sickness going on, you know what I mean? Soon enough, they're going to start looking at men like us. The men that have been sitting there for years, posting YouTube videos and being made fun of. And you're a nerd and you're a geek, all right? And you're a weirdo because you know, all right? I have testimonies, man, okay? People that I knew and grew up with laughing at me, oh, you're making YouTube videos about the Bible and all this shit. Yeah, okay? Soon enough, man, you're going to see. Those are the same people. And I made sit-downs on this, too. I remember making sit-downs. This was in transit. I was talking about this, right? Soon enough, these are going to be the same people, right? This is going to be the same people doing this. They're going to come back and they're going to want to know. They're going to want to have answers. They're going to want to have this and that, okay? Man, these people are going to see, man. All right, we're the watchmen upon those walls, man. We're the only ones keeping it a stack. We're the only ones, and we're the only ones telling you all the truth. When you tell the truth, you got to be able to take accountability. Okay, you people don't want to take accountability. The only people that's going to take accountability is the elect, right? The elect are going to be the only ones that take accountability, man. All right, the elect is going to be the only people to take accountability. Okay, and the rest of you going to perish, man. Okay, right? It says, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace, day nor night. Ye that maketh mention of the Lord, keep not thy silence. So we're not going to keep our silence. Not keeping your silence is a part of you coming out here and teaching, man. That's part of you keeping not thy silence. Okay? When, just like I said at the beginning of the lesson, we weren't given this word to just sit there and hold it, man. We're supposed to do the videos. Okay? We're supposed to come out here and teach. Okay? And when the camera's off and not doing the video, you're supposed to keep the law, statutes, and commandments too. It's not just, when the cameras are on, you're acting and, all right? Other Pastor Rambla, I was watching that video, okay? that he did. That was actually a live stream, not a video, but a live stream. Okay, and he was talking about it. Said a lot of people are a sifting process, which it always happens every year. Okay, there's a sifting process every year, man. Okay, all right, and soon enough, you're gonna blink, and the Passover is gonna be right around the corner. Okay, the Passover is gonna be right around the corner, man. All right, the Passover is gonna be right around the corner, guys. All right, you already know what happens around that time. All right, you can be in this for 10, 15 years. It doesn't matter. You always gotta stay diligent and humble, man. Always pray you keep that spirit on you. Okay, because one day the Lord can just, take it away. You never know, man. All right, that's why you got to remain, you have to have that humility in this truth. All right.